This is lesson 13.2, theoretical probability of compound events. And we've looked at writing out our sample space as a list and as a table. And the last thing we're going to do is write it out as a tree. And you've actually done this before. If you ever participated in a March Madness bracket, or if you were ever in a situation where you were in like single or double round elimination and they put your name on a bracket, and you kind of played the game like that. Those are tree diagrams. We're just going to look at a very simple type today to list out all of the possibilities with this problem situation. So at a deli, you have a choice of two different types of breads, white or rye. I'm going to go W and R for white and rye. Three different meat options, turkey, ham, and beef. And two cheese choices, American or Swiss. So we are going to list out all of these things as a tree. And I'm going to start with my breads, my white or my rye. And you can see that this paper has a lot of space on it, not a lot of things going on, because the problem is going to take a majority of the space. So I've got white bread and rye bread. And then from there, I can choose some different meat options. So I could have a sandwich with white bread with turkey, white bread with ham, or white bread with beef. Same thing for my rye. I've got those same three meat options of turkey, ham, and beef. And then I can move on for my cheese options, my American or my Swiss. So I can get white bread sandwich with turkey, and I could have either American cheese on it or Swiss. And all of my sandwich options have that double cheese option. So I'm just going to go and write that down. And you can see that this gets really branchy really quick. That's why there's a whole bunch of paper here. And that's why there's only three things. And I am never going to make you make a tree that has more than three things on it, because it just gets too big too fast. Okay, so this is all of our results. And then oftentimes we write the sample space out at the end of the branches. So this is a white bread sandwich with turkey and American, white, turkey, American, white bread, turkey, and Swiss. So now after I've made my tree, I'm just going to make a long list of all of the things. White with ham and American, white with ham and Swiss, white with beef and American, white with beef and Swiss. And now I've got rye and turkey and American, rye, turkey, Swiss, rye, ham, American, rye, ham, Swiss, rye, beef, American, rye, beef, Swiss. So I can see that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different outcomes just by these simple sandwich choices. That's why places like Subway and Sheetz can say that they offer 1,000 different sandwich combinations, because they really do, and you can see how just these few toppings turn into 10 sandwiches. If you can imagine having like lettuce and tomato and all of those veggie options and having like double veggies, like it gets really big really fast. They offer a lot of sandwich choices. So I can think about probabilities too. Using this, I can find the probability of ham. So I'm just going to go through and look at all of the options that have a ham in them. So 1, 2, 3, 4 options out of my 12 sandwiches total have ham, and that's 1/3 of my choices. The probability of rye, well, that's down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 12 sandwiches have a rye bread option. That's 1/2 of them. And the probability of ham and Swiss. So I want it to have both ham and Swiss in it. So right here, that's one option for the white bread. And I've got another one right down here for the rye bread. So 2 out of the 12, or 1/6 of the sandwich choices, are ham and Swiss.